Hello there.
I'm Robert.
I'm Vanessa.
I'm Chance.
And we are late to the party. And Chance is joining us once again after the Star Wars Weekend Celebration trailer reaction to that teaser. But now winter is here. We are in the final 6 episodes of Game of Thrones.
It's so exciting because now we are kind of collectively not knowing what's going on since the story as far as Game of Thrones in the TV show kind of surpassed what's going on in the books.
Right. So we are all in this together.
Yeah, I mean, and also, like, there's really no room for any filler at this point because this season's only going to be 6 episodes, which I thought was a weird decision. Like, right when the show's picking up steam, now we're going to cut the episodes down. But
right.
But, like, this should be, like, a jam-packed, not jam-packed, but, like, a nice flowing narrative. Like, there shouldn't be any, like, downtime in any of the 6 episodes.
Hopefully not, but
Hopefully
you never
not.
know. So let's watch the first episode to the final season.
Before we get to that, though, I
Breaks.
kind of want to know before we do that.
They're all gonna die.
Who do you think is going to be sitting on the Iron Throne?
I really, honestly, I do feel like it will end up being Sansa Stark. I think it will be a Stark, and all the other Starks are so reckless that I feel like there may be a downfall to everyone, and then Sansa will be like right up through the middle. But I don't know; it could go any way.
I actually don't think anybody's going to end up on the Iron Throne.
No.
Oh, okay.
I think in the end, the Iron Throne's going to be... We're going to see the Iron Throne get destroyed at some point.
Sure.
And the end, like... Because, you know, the whole thing about the show is... It's the War of the Dead. That's what mattered. That's been the whole point of this thing.
True.
All this squabbling over the world's most uncomfortable chair doesn't make a difference.
I changed my answer to Chance's answer.
The throne is going to get destroyed.
Okay, so you're all on the same page?
Well, I hope that I want to start to be on it, but we'll see.
Okay, well, we will find out now as we watch episode 1 of the final season of Game of Thrones. Now.
Ooh, new intro.
Yes.
Oh, the wall's gone.
They're coming! Look at that ice coming.
Oh, I really didn't new intro.
Yeah. I said Crispin Green, and I got really excited. I was hoping
Crispin
to say
Glover.
Crispin Glover.
He's really the Night King.
That'd be awesome.
I want to see the Unsullied, Butler.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I remember when I was your age. Come on, sport.
I love like the marching to the beat in the background.
The Unsullied, man, they got rhythm. Good God.
Jeez. Look at that scale, man. Look at that. Hero shot.
Oh, yeah.
Say something, girl.
This is the first time Arya's seen.
Of course she won't. She
Yeah.
blends in, man. She blends in. Come back.
Oh.
Yes! Yes!
About to see the Hound again. Alright, well, you're back on the list. Now I gotta kill you again.
Yeah.
Hide the chickens.
At least your balls don't freeze off.
They be hating.
It's like I seen Django and James. I saw Django on a horse.
Yeah.
Northerners don't much trust outsiders.
She got some pretty good evidence to sway their judgments. Just yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Viserion that gets shot out of the sky, right?
It's a tall order asking us names. If it ain't one of the core. I am really happy that he's back.
Yeah.
We don't have time for all this.
Nope.
The Night King has your dragon.
Right to business.
Keep the plot moving.
Right to business.
I like that.
Keep my crown or protect the North. I chose the North.
Yeah, he bowed in deference, man. She higher on the scale, at least
Plus,
in his mind.
she's got dragons and more soldiers.
And soon the Lannister army will ride north to join our cause.
About that.
Whatever they want.
Woo!
Damn.
Hello,
So, how's my wife?
my lady.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
I like remembering.
As we go along.
Yeah. What if she like totally turns on everyone in the end and takes it?
Thrilled to hear that.
Yeah.
Aww.
There we go. This is what I'm rocking nowadays.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
The dead have broken through the horn.
Good. That's what she wants. Yeah.
There you go.
I don't know if he's gonna do it though.
I don't think he'll do it.
He's a killer with a conscience, so it will be conflicted for sure.
I'm going to put a prince in your belly.
Well,
Too late.
no vacancy. Dang! right in the eyeball.
Yes.
Hey! 18 goats, 11 sheep, barely eating.
Oh no! How do you feed your dragon?
How to feed your dragon.
Yeah, we're gonna get a magic carpet ride. This is gonna be a ride. Who's got the rights to the theme park? Universal? You need it.
Leave him be.
Yeah, we're getting a little taste of everyone.
Sam.
What Randall told him.
Oh.
You never knew.
It had to be done. He disobeyed the queen.
I thought my brothers lived a hut.
Oh.
No!
Nope.
It gets worse. Damn, that was some great acting right there.
It was good.
What are you doing out here?
Waiting for an old friend.
But he was waiting for the old Lannister that shoved him out a freaking window. Who's supposed to be on his way there, eh?
Jamie.
Jamie?
For Jamie.
Yeah. That's why I thought, like, old friend.
I wasn't a king. You've always been. I gave up my crown, so.
No,
No, he
it's not what he's talking about.
North anymore.
Talking about the king of the bloody seven kingdoms.
You got the dramatic dog.
Right?
With Rhaegar Targaryen.
Oh,
You've never been a bastard. You gave up your crown to save your people. Would she do the same?
good question.
That's a very good question.
That's where they'll obviously define her character.
Gotta say, I'm glad they got that reveal out of the way in the first episode, opposed to making it away in
Well,
3 or 4.
They got 6 episodes, so
Yeah,
they gotta
That's
get it.
You don't have time to waste. There it is. Hey, yo, damn!
I've always had blue eyes.
I never remember that guy's name.
Master Cylinder Pants.
Alicia Fancy Bot. Oh my god.
boy. We
Turn
just
around.
have to hope the Night King doesn't come.
So brutal.
It's like Chucky.
Or the Thing. But did they pass him and just leave him? Like, then I'd be like, all right, well, I'm going further north then, where you guys aren't.
Yeah.
They want to go down. I'm going back
Because that
up.
makes sense. I'm going over
I'm
here.
going up.
Yep.
I'm going
Peace.
back up.
I'm going back up.
I'm going back
The
up.
hell with you.
I think that's Jamie.
It's Jamie.
Yeah, that's Jamie.
Brand's still waiting. And he's got the beard back. I guess
Face him.
I guess he was waiting for Jamie.
Face him.
I knew it. I knew it.
So good.
Is that it? Oh, man.
Wow.
Yeah, so good. I love it.
1 down, 5 to go.
He's like, hey, yo, thanks. Because I got all these cool powers right now.
You tried to strike me down and became more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Do that.
When I was a child, my brother would tell me a bedtime story about the man who murdered our father. About all the things we would do to that man.
Oh, no.
But you're cool.
He never should have trusted Cersei. You never should have either.
Dad. I've seen so many faces. I look forward to seeing this one.
How long do we have?
Not very long.
Before the sun comes up tomorrow.
Dissension in the ranks on all levels. So, seeing everybody get reacquainted definitely is what we needed. We kind of needed to be eased back into what is going on. And yes, like just sitting here and talking with you, having you gone through it more recently, that fresh take versus us who have been waiting and haven't seen it since it happened the first time, a lot of things clicking again. So I kind of needed this to get reacclimated to what's about to happen.
It's kind of funny since that it's only 6 episodes, and you kind of have to push a lot of things through these these episodes to kind of get a full story, but you also don't want them to rush it because then you'll get like half a story.
Sure.
So a lot of things in this, it was kind of slower for this first episode, but I think that you kind of need that for this one, and then after this one you kind of go.
Right.
Because you need to get acquainted with everyone and see everybody kind of where they are at this moment in time.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't had Game of Thrones since season 7 was 2017. So
It's been a while.
yeah, it's been like for people who don't like watch it before the new season airs. It's been 2 years with these characters. We gotta
Yeah.
get introduced. We gotta know where everyone is. for the most part. And yeah, it's like an ease back in episode. But I feel like next one where things are really gonna start to pick up. We see a lot of like mounting tension, mostly between Daenerys and Sansa. We finally got. I'm excited to see how Jon Snow takes the reveal of what is the fact that he's actually a Targaryen.
Right. It's definitely a heavy knowledge bomb on his head to find that out. And the thing is that the preview kind of leading us into where we're headed, as well as the episode, there's a lot of dissension in the ranks, Before going into this episode, you're thinking, man, they're all coming together, they're going to fight the White Walkers, and yeah, that's going to be the battle, but are they going to end up, like, turning the battle on Cersei, like, at what point? And now I don't even know if they're going to even make it to that point because they're just ready, it seems like, to strike on each other. And it's scary, actually. Now I feel worried, like more so than I already was, because the White Walkers, it's easy to kind of put a villain out there that is zombie-like, it's a dead rising and they're attacking. But at the same time, man, I'm more worried about the people that are around them doing something to each other versus them getting attacked by a White Walker.
Like they destroy themselves before even getting to fight in this war that they are having come upon them.
Night King shows up and is like, man, you just did all the work for me.
Yeah,
it's easy.
Yeah.
That could be why they survive and the humans don't, because they don't do that. They fall in line and they follow the leader no matter what.
What if the Night
goes.
King then decide he's the one that takes the throne and everyone else?
I was going to say there's some credence to that rumor, or at least that theory, that the Night King's going to come up and he's going to end up winning and take everything. And it's because they destroyed themselves. It'd be a hell of a way to end it. It'd be very twisty.
It'd fall very much in line with with the whole philosophy of Game of Thrones. Like, it's very bleak. The person you root for, if you're too good and too pure, chances are you're gonna die.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the way the show is meant to go. Like,
sure.
The bad guy ends up winning in the end. That'd be a cruel way to end it.
It would be, but if, like you said, fall in line with other finales and stuff, things don't go the way you think they're going to go. No one's a winner. And then when I said they all die, it's actually kind of true. It's very true that it ends up happening. Or he ends up taking a queen and it's dead, risen from the grave.
Daenerys.
And it's she already controls the dragons. So, that'd be so cool.
But they have a dragon of their own. He can already control that one,
right.
So it doesn't.
It's not like he needs it, unless the Night King is like a Targaryen brought back to life.
And then Theon, I wonder if when he's going to get up there, what's going to happen? Are they going to save that reveal? Are they even going to be able to get there? For all we know, they're not even going to escape.
Well, it will probably be like the way they did it in season 7, where they're kind of already there.
Yeah, sure. or like it takes you like forever. Because I remember like the early seasons, it took you like 3 episodes from point A to point B. Now you can go from here to here like that.
Yeah.
Well, you don't need to drag it out at that point.
Yeah, there's no point anymore.
Yeah, at that point, you did have the books you could follow, and now it's like, all right, now we need to figure out how we're going to aim this, because we are going to be going through the prequels, or at least that's their intention, is to get into the prequel stories. Because, man, to be able to run a show as long as they have, at the caliber that they're running, you got to have an end, and I'm all for shows coming up with endings before they run on too long, and then it ends up becoming repetitive, and no one cares anymore. You drop off, and people stop caring. I would love to get back in and try and take the reins on the characters and find out what's going on. I am curious as hell. But yeah, it's like this one. I don't even have to debate it. I'm going to keep watching Game of Thrones till the end, because they gave us an ending. They aimed, and they're executing it. And right now, everyone's getting together to execute each other. So
that's kind of. I know this is like a sidetrack to Game of Thrones, but that's why I kind of like limited series stuff, because you kind of have
they have beginning, middle, end.
Yeah, exactly.
And I get that takes a lot of HBO shows. Like, a lot of them have like really solid like endings. Like, They begin, they tell a cohesive story, and then they end before they've overstayed their welcome.
And it's funny because if they do know, right, yeah, if they do know that there is something that deserved an ending too, like they're willing to give it back and have it come back, and like Deadwood, like being able to give it its due diligence when it comes to telling the story, and they're telling the story here. So definitely looking forward to seeing what's going to happen in Westeros amongst our favorite villains and heroes. What did you guys think of this first episode? Let us know down in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram to start us.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Get your party filled, party keep the party going on our Patreon, get us where we need to go. Chance, thank you for coming. Where can everyone find you?
Twitter, Instagram, Chance_91. Check my personal YouTube channel, Chance the Critic. Check out my podcast, PWCA, the podcast political acronym, where it's all fancy verb all the time. And my main podcast, Notorious by Chance, where we're still doing our Instagram giveaway. And I don't know when this is going to be out, but either our episode on God's Not Dead is coming, or it'll be out by the time you see this. So look out for that.
Definitely dabble. He's more long form when he does his stuff, and I love it. They're in depth. They're very precise and cut to the point, to where it like frightens me because I just can't remember that much when it comes to these episodes. But yeah, we're also at the end of May, we're going to be going to Phoenix Fan Fusion, which is going to be, I believe it's May 23rd through the 26th. It's going to be in Phoenix, obviously, hence the name. But we got tickets to freaking take a picture with Pee Wee Herman and Jeff Goldblum. Guys, so excited for that. We will do vlogging while we are there. And yeah, it's going to be, we're going to try and take a picture with Captain Jack as well, and Donna Noble, or Nellie from The Office. Get more Office people over to freaking Phoenix Fan Fusion. But guys, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it. We will see you on the next episode. And other than that, now it's time to say goodbye.
Bye.
This party is over. Bye.